Hello, and welcome back to the New World Ironman Challenge. This is episode 17, and in the last episode, we worked on, let's see, we worked on all this. We got all new iron tools, and then I made a short episode on how to make, fairly short, it was about 10 minutes, and we made bags. And that required us to go to our faction, grab the minor rune of holding. We did go out and look for slivers of adderstone that would help guarantee the extra pockets on our bags, but we did not get them. I actually had to do this video twice. I thought I messed up. I didn't mess up, and then realized that later, so I made it twice. The second time I didn't make any extra pockets, but the first time I did make one with an extra pocket using Azoth. And then I got a luck one on the second one. So now our carrying weight is considerably higher. And I was a little concerned. I wanna get a weapon with a gem slot in it. Now the faction weapons, they have gem slots, so that I could put a carnelian weapon in and I could actually tank. Until I do, I don't want to tank, but I could go in as a DPS. But then again, the DPS, I'm assuming the DPS line to get in may be a lot longer. Although if I queue for the level 25 dungeon and I'm at level 31 or so, they might select me first. I don't know. But we're going to make some potions and at least get that ready, because we're going to need our Arcana skill for another thing as well. Multiple things. So we're going to look in here, and we've sorted it by level. We would like to make some more common healing potions, because I don't have enough healing potions for that. Maybe even some strong ones would be even better. But I don't have any of those, and I can't do the common until I get these my Arcana up past 0. So we're gonna get it. We're gonna spend 50 of these hyssop. So we already had the water from earlier. We're gonna spend 50 and see where that gets us to. We still need a lot of these weak ones for the project boards. So it didn't do much, but it got us there. So now we can do weak and mana. Oh, we'll do some weak ones. We have lots of bulrush cobs. We've been collecting those. We'll do 25 of each. 25 of those, and we're going to do 25 of these, I hope. Let's see. And now we're going to sort it by EXP, just to kind of give you an idea of how much experience we're going to get. Twice as much as we only got 3 from the other one, so that's not much at all. Oh, we're up to level 2. Looks like we're going to be using 20. We have plenty of briar buds from the briars. In those no UI gathering videos that I put out, I'll probably be doing another one of those, maybe at dark, and to give it some contrast. I just go out there and I gather and I have fun, and I enjoy doing those. Weird little things happen along the way, so I don't mind it at all. Now we can only do 25 of the common, but we'll try to get it out there. We get 20 experience points each for those, with plenty of water. We do need more hyssop. Is there anything else we could use? Oh, the aloe gel from Mountain Brimstone. So hyssop is on the list of. We picked a lot of hyssop. Pretty sure we picked it up all out of our storage shed. I can double check, but anyway, so that got us up to level 7. Not bad. Now I'm looking for a health potion. We could use life bloom. We don't want to use them. We're going to use these. They're cheap and we can use a lot of them. And I don't want anything else quite yet, because I actually want to use these health potions. And I want to use them liberally. I don't want to have to wait. I'm going to stack these up. In fact, I want to get close to. Well, we're not there for those. We'll find out what it is. Let's see. Craft. Bull rush, no problem. I just want to make sure we get a little bonus for crafting our first one. They give us back 400 health. I think we have quite a bit of health, so we definitely need to get to the strong ones, and let's find out where those are on the list. We're now at 12 Arcana. Where is the strong? We could just sort it like this. Type heal. strong ones give us 900 health. That makes more of a dent. And we can make these. We have that. And we could use earth motes. I'd prefer to use those. And what is the skill we have to get up to 50? So we're going to get rid of that. And we're going to do the thing down here. We're going to take these soul wisps. We haven't learned those yet at 25, so we're still not there yet. We go back up here. We could do these kind of things. What does that give us for EXP? Quite a bit. And timber, course. So off when I do the what do you call it? The gathering thing. It looks like I'm going to be gathering a bunch of this. It's going to take fire motes. Oh, we have quite a bit of those. Been gathering quite well. 6 life motes. Is there anything that doesn't require motes? Fire motes. We could use them. It's a lot of experience, and that'll get us up to 25, and then we can get those these. We could start turning them into motes and work our way towards the strong health potions, which really are going to be necessary. I just like I mean, 400 health is nothing. 900 health, 7% of your maximum. Is that 7% and 7% plus 7% of your maximum health? That's the way to go. So there's our Arcana up. We're going to go put this stuff away, and we have a plan for today. Pretty good one. We have quite a bit of stuff in here, but it doesn't matter. We can come back to it. We have some stuff we could turn into timber for that, but we don't need the strong potions right this second, because we have something more important to do this episode. And that's knockout. Let's see. Everfall is where I store this stuff. We have plenty of space in the top right hand, it says there. Those? We did not even make the common potions. We only have those. Interesting. The water we store right there. We're in good shape. We're going to take a look at our armor real quick. We could, that's medium. That is a step up. I'm going to move that over there. Heavy. Constitution. This is better. What we have on is technically better. So I'm going to get rid of that. The helm. We have a 320 helm. That's better too, so we're going to get rid of this. Weapon-wise, we could go with Constitution over Strength, but that's a big loss. So that's a no-go. So a loss in damage. And you'll find yourself doing this as well, where you're looking at stuff and you're like, I thought maybe I would use it, but no. Heavy versus light, we have more armor. Just flat out Constitution, physical damage. We're going to use these. So which one of these are we? 11 with Lucky Waters. Oh, that's a fishing boot. We're going to put that with our other stuff. And Refreshing Ward, 10 Constitution. Heavy. Let's take that out. I'm going to put this somewhere else so that we don't use it. Fishing, Lucky Waters. There we go. If we ever do the fishing, we'll have a spot for that. Now let's do this. How close are we to a break point? We won't hurt our break point by losing any of these things or by wearing. Let's try to do it right. Yep, Refreshing Ward. Not a problem. We're just going for more health. We have, wow, 3,700. We're really gonna, if we do enter, now we have more heavy armor on. We're gonna get rid of that one. Physical attacks. You take 2 from ranged physical, less damage from ranged physical attacks. It's a little lower over. It's heavy, and we're gonna have more armor. We'll do it. We're just getting more tanky. That's interesting gold there. We'll take it, and we're just going to eat one of these to make sure we start using these up. Otherwise, they sit there forever. All right. We'll look at the map. Be nice to get that. Really would, but we're going to go here. We're going to knock out this, port over here, grab some iron along the way, knock out these things. That'll be 1, 2, 3 faction quests. One of them being here, 2 for us here. So let's do it. We're going to go knock this one out. Ooh, we only had 321 Azoth. Be tight. We might might just drop down from the from that instead of porting from that one to that shrine, which I'd normally do. Might just drop down it. I think there's an air fire thing there. We're looking on the map. We got to head a little bit north. There's the 5 up top. We're going to hop over here. We're going to zoom our camera back out. That's an interesting thing. Number 5, it's highlighted. Search chests. Let's zoom in so we could. Yeah, we're here. We're going to search chests. There's probably a chest in here. Oh, there's 2. We're going to get this out. We should be able to just destroy these guys. Oh, he's an elite, but still we're just doing really well. I'll even eat some food. We have tons of it on hand. Oh, we have the 38. So when I did craft those 25, it just put us there right away. It put the 38 tier 2 potions right in our that's where they went. Right on our tab, they're number 2. Oh, come on. Held up by a little cross. So this is an easy quest to do. And I wish they could all be this. They are. There's some of them that are really easy. There's some out in Brimstone that are brutally hard. Not a problem. Pick this up. And it's kind of nice because it actually highlights where the chests are. There's those 4. And we got the rest of the stuff from the chest. Is there a chest up here that we kind of could take? That's part of a quest we've already done. Be nice if there was a big lot of stuff in there. Now, we could just run down there, but that would cost us another 20 Azoth, and now we're down to 211. That's a no-go. We're going to use this. That's kind of where we're heading. See that spire? Yeah, we're in good shape. Oh, he's going to take it. Other people? No. Well, yes, he's got it. There's no other reason he'd be way up there. But if you drop down from that, back in the windward zone, yep, we're that. Oh, if we'd been 10 seconds faster. But I don't know if he knew, but if you drop down right here, we're going to swig a proficiency potion. Might as well. Oh, look at those. Nice Starmetal. And we have the new tools at iron. We're probably going to have steel really soon as well. What I do is we have to actually go down to 6. Normally I would just drop down here, and there should be a nice right down here as you drop down. It's not there. Usually it's right there. Oh, hi, turkey. And I found out we have plenty of oh, he's retreating, so we're going to try to run back with him and see if he doesn't aggro on us. Did he? Yeah, he did. Oh, and he's going to shoot us in the back. I would do the same to him, so. And I think there's, it just went off the screen. What does number 6 say? Search for the, oh, this is a pretty easy one. And there's kind of a nice boss at the end of this we just run out here. And it doesn't say kill the things along the way, so we just have to pick them up. So right on the other side of this is the first chest. Not that I've been out here lots and lots of times. This is one of my favorite areas to knock out quests. Looks like a lot of other people are out here doing the same thing. There should be a chest down there at the end. Easy, easy. Normally a nice boss kind of spawns up here, and it's a fun fight when you're a little lower level. We'll give about 5 seconds for him to spawn. We're in good shape. We're the honing stone. We'll use it. Why not? Makes a little bit more damage on our weapon. And 5, 4. Oh, he's respawned. So these, if those respawned, this guy should respawn very quickly. Oh, nice. Did we get some experience? We did. Oh, there's that one respawned. We got a hit in. Nice. Now this one's gonna respawn. Probably if that one respawned, those two, that one, then this one's next, and then those two don't really matter. This one I just want to see if he drops anything good because he might even be an elite. You guys are thinking, what is he doing here? I'm thinking, what am I doing here? But I just wanna get this guy to spawn. Come on. Maybe he knows that I'm right here, so I'll look the other way. And it's only a level 15, so the things he drops, unless it's like a furniture pattern or something, I'm gonna leave that guy alone to let this guy get a hit in. There we go. Anything dropped? No, that was all wasted time. But at least I gave that guy we'll give him a thumbs up. Or we'll give him a wave. Next on the list, right this way. We'll jump down. Use our sprint-ish. Number 3 and 4. We're reading those. Defeat Swogglesmear. And there should be something on the right. Let's see if it's under there. It is. Might as well take it because you need everything. Ooh, we got some level, what is that, level 4? Tier 4 or something? Oh, and nice. This is back up for us. Turkey was guarding it. And I'm almost positive now that YouTube will, I think the guy's in here. Oh, no, this isn't the one. Swogglesmear somewhere else. We'll go in here and grab the stuff if there is. We'll grab the chest. There's another chest. If this guy spawns, we'll get a nice item out of him. Maybe he drops some interesting things. Oh, there's his 3 buddies. If you attack him, his 3 buddies come along, so I'm surprised he hasn't been spawned yet. Well, I don't mind if I have to fight these guys. Well, oh, this is gonna, and that last overhand I missed it. But you can see even that thing it hit him when he was behind me. That's what I really love about the greatsword. People, I mean, I'm just not that great at the game in general. So swinging and aiming and doing all that. So come on, is he gonna spawn? Is he? Is he? Oh, there he is. And of course I get stuck on that. Let's block this guy. Nice. Wow, he must have some kind of fortitude up. We got a common regeneration potion. We'll let those guys kill those two. We're gonna peek over here to the left. Oh wow, this is very nice. We'll take that. Captain, huh? Did we get maybe that Swogglesmear? Did we knock that out somehow? Looks like we did. Maybe I didn't. Maybe the Swogglesmear was out there. I don't know. But we're in good shape. We have 3 checked off on our list. We're gonna jump up this way. We're gonna run out. Oh, he's upset with us. We're gonna ignore him. Oh, he did some kind of AoE attack. There's a chest in here that we could grab. I wish these guys were still level 25. They changed this area, and it, oh really? That time I did better. Wow, I'm hearing all their voices and ooh, back at you. Oh, I hopped up on the. I didn't necessarily mean that, but there is a chest in here. See if we can do a big overhand. Are they gonna come and bug me? Oh yes, they are. Oh, but I got the item just barely in time. Nice. We're gonna step out here. Hear more voices or growls. We're gonna get a right in the back. A nice 682 crit. Then he does that defensive move. Probably kind of some kind of fortitude on him. Nothing wrong with that. Even on those big chests at the end, like an end game type chest, they'll drop 20 reagents, and these are right here. So these are no different there. There's 26 out of one. Now, the trick is people want this stuff, right? I'll let them get the silver. That's not as important to me, but the blight root is very important. I'll hop up here. That guy in there is important to me. And number 4. Is he in here then? Probably is. We're going to jump all the way to the... That silver's gone. That silver is here. And notice how it's only taking us 2 swings. We've got a couple things going for us. That dexterous song. We'll take that. 300 experience. But only 2 swings because we have the new weapon and the song going, and we're just increasing our proficiency. I'm hearing a lot of stuff up top. I think Swogglesmear is right up here, or it's Captain Korrapati. He might be out like right over here. We'll find out in a second. I don't mind coming in here anyways because there's that chest, this chest. We need 1,000 saltpeter towards the end if we're going to use. There's a recipe at the end that we need that much for. And if we use it for something else before then, that's okay as well. Engineering, you could make cartridges with it. Is this guy going to spawn? Pretty soon. Yeah, he's going to have to spawn. Oh, he got the other saltpeter down there. Mr. Verapez, level 47, 16 zone. Come on now, buddy. Come on. I don't think it's this guy, but I thought the quest marker would be there. Defeat Captain Korrapati. He's probably got the same quest that I have. Swogglesmear is over there. I'm going to switch to this just to make sure I get a hit in. Oh, he did the same thing. I'll put it away and see if he puts his away. Oh, I'll take it back. Oh, no, you don't. Oh. Oh, very nice, very nice. Here we go. Everybody's getting prepped and ready. Oh. Oh, this is going to be interesting. I think everyone knows. Oh, Susanna's up. Yeah, let's see how quickly she's gone. Those smuggles. Come on. This is... Oh, we'll pick up that. This guy's going to spawn quickly, and it's going to be... Oh, there's a 33, a 34, and a 47. Oh, boy. And I think they face that way, so we'll get a back hit in maybe when they spawn. Those guys don't know what they're doing. I mean, they don't want to be that far away. I think I missed all 3 of those throws. There's a guy way over there. This is a long race one. Shouldn't be this long. We'll hide here. I'm just going to try to take 2 swings. We'll see what happens. Come on. This is longer than I really would have expected, but I mean, I need to do this. I'm here. I don't want to just run all the way back and give up on this guy. Mr. Vape, level 16 in an appropriate area. There we go. There we go. I'll let somebody else get some hits. That guy's doing the same. There we go. That guy was nice. Mr. Verapez. He did the same thing that I did. So we knocked out all 3 of our quests. We're in good shape. We're going to run, and we're just going to check out. Whoa, almost fell again. I know there's a chest here. The likelihood of those 2 things being up are almost 0. There's the 2 Starmetal. We're going to run right over here. We're going to hop out. And we're going to see if everybody's doing what they should have been doing, but they don't know about this little trick up this way. We're going to grab this one inside. This is always worth getting, for me especially. Look at all those different components. Very nice. I did get a weird quest item. Do I have a quest here that I don't know about? But as you can see, look at this. All these people around. Yeah, for some reason, we're going to take that proficiency potion. Oh, guys, I think I just saw a guy fall down over there, and I heard him too. He like slipped and actually made a noise. There's silver. There's iron. Oh, there's a lot of things going down. But nobody hops up here. They do their quests, and they split. Either they don't need the iron ore, which is possible. They don't need the silver, the gold, there's platinum up here. Either that's the case, or they don't know. You know, they see this big cliff, they don't really know of a way up. They might get stuck here on this little trick, but you just grab that edge. I run past these. Beautiful area. Really neat. We'll look around this way. That's just a beautiful, nice place. I love it. We'll zoom back out. And if you check out the No UI, that series, I just visit interesting places, have interesting fights, gather stuff. I zoom in on a lot of the materials. Unlike most people, I'd played the game for a long time, and I never realized that the river crest, the bubbles on there, they actually reflect everything around you. I never realized that because I never zoomed in. I never bothered to. Was there another one over there? I might have missed one. So a lot of things. So I'm seeing a lot more detail. And if YouTube decides to, where we were up on that, if YouTube decides to give me the better compression, can't do that till 110. They give me the better compression algorithm. It's kind of arbitrary on who they give it to. But if you have a lot of subscribers, I've noticed that it happens, and a lot of views. We're getting lots of views. The subscribers are harder to get because just like anybody, I don't subscribe to all the videos I watch. If it's a series, I subscribe to that. What else do I? Certain things I'm interested in, I'll subscribe. But yeah, it's not always. If I just watch a single video, I'm not gonna. If I came here and said, "Hey, how do I do this one thing?" I have a lot of those how-to videos out. but I found out how I wanted to do it. And then I don't necessarily subscribe for one video like that. But if they do, they unlock it. And I've looked at other channels, and how you can tell is if you go to if you right click on the video itself anywhere, and at the bottom it says stats for nerds, it'll show you they have like VP9 or NP9 as the compression, and mine is like VC or the one underneath that. Not the it's not the good one. Any new channel will get that. Also, I think once you get it, they'll actually compress the videos. I would assume, I'm hoping they'll compress the videos that you do have uploaded. So this is just a nice path, lots and lots of gold, lots of silver, lots of iron. And if there's none along there, we came down from the church. If there's none along there, and there's another easier portal right there that's showing up right in the distance, what you do is, if there's none along here, you just do your normal thing here, knock out the faction quests and everything, and then hop up, and almost inevitably, that they're there. And all I do is I hop down, roll down here, jump off of here. And these two are almost always up because nobody comes over here. There's no reason to, except for water motes and rivercrest stem. Nothing wrong with that. And sure enough, ooh, Blight Crag. Take that, and there we go. So let's see what we've got here. Those are death motes. You don't get too many of those around here. Looks like we can just recall to the inn. I don't have a house yet. I'm saving up for that. We have a lot to turn in. This is part of the main story quest, but it's kind of part of the one that just it's in that area, the low-level starter one, I believe. And I'll probably just knock that out for the gold, a little bit of experience, and just to get it off the map. There's no way to get that off there. And there's other things to do around it as well. So let's go out here. We're going to go grab that cow. There's a recipe for furnishing that the Mother's Love statue, and I'll show you what that is eventually once we need to do that. But it uses milk, so every time I pour it all over, get to the inn, Dottie's right here with horns, which is a little weird, but 3 more milk. Sometimes you get a lot, sometimes you get 6, but it's every single one is a statue that helps with your furnishing. So, and it only takes stone and milk. Well, this is not as good as ours. We don't use this. We don't use that, or that, or that. Can we use this? Already learned. Already learned. Just drop those on the ground. Don't have to worry about selling stuff or anything. We're going to turn these quests in here and here. Do we have anything to craft? I just checked that real quick. Nope. We're going to run. We'll run right in here. And now we're a little faster paced. We're getting rid of that one. We're going to turn this one in for the double bonus, and that one. We'll take the links. I know how we can get that really easily. Normally I wouldn't do these type of things, but we'll get rid of that one. We've got a chunk of ways to go, so might do those in some sort of grinding video off to the side. If I just have to grind out faction points. Or not, maybe I'll just do an episode of faction points, and then if you guys want to watch it, you can. Just let me know in the comments. We'll figure out. 81. Be nice to get that up to 100. I'm not going to really be able to do it, am I? I'm doing enough damage. We'll see if we can get that up to 100, because then we get the 10% health bonus. And if we're wearing heavy armor, it's 10% of your physical armor. And a little bit of tool reduction, but I'm not going to be able to make it there. And I don't really care about that kind of stuff. So, I mean, it'd be nice, but eh. So let's see if we can get up to 100. We're not that far away. We do have a health buff going. We'll find out what we can turn in. We don't want to do the sheep. We don't want to do the rugged leather. I'll double check. I don't think we do. 787? I think there's cheaper things that we can get away with, so we're going to do away with that. Fiber? How many? Yeah, so the fiber, that's easier to get than that. So that was definitely worth it. I don't want to do the fish yet. I don't want to do the fish bait. I don't think we have any powerful ones yet, so we'll get rid of that. And we'll get rid of the sheep. And because this had changed, we still have a complete all missions. And it looks like what? Turning in something there. There we go. And we've upgraded our town. The standing is now standing gain or a little more. We're going to go with standing gain. It's hard to, once we hit a break point, you really got to get this up to like 35 or 40 before it makes a difference. But the standing, we need that as well. So I just noticed, I mean, I've got my standing or the territory up to 80 or 90 around there, and we'll give a tip and see what happens. Oh, we got an hour's worth of that. We get it up to 80 or 90, and I've been taking the gathering, and it still doesn't make a difference. I still like two hit the smaller trees. It helps, but you got to really, it's just difficult to really get it where maybe you can one hit a decent sized tree without having 300 constitution. We're looking around. We're at our decent time. We would like to knock that out. We're going to pin that objective. Oh, that's pretty easy. The Nobles Reach Shrine, and that's where those it's nice that they put that shrine there for us. Now, here's the thing. I shouldn't be spending it. I'm a little low. Do we have one over here? Here's an example of where I don't want to have to run all the way over there. So we're going to view it in the journal. Explorers needed the 5 shuttle things. Explorer needed 5 shuttles. We're going to abandon that one. And maybe we can reset it. But I don't want to run all the way over there for something that's just, nope, but it'll reset to something else. Oh, it did maybe. Let's find out what it reset to. Perfect. We're going to pin that objective. We wanted to come up here and grab that shrine anyways. And we have to do this stuff too. So how much stuff do we have on us? Quite a bit. Just on that run, we got all this food. And I usually just dump stuff. I don't really sort unless I run out of room. I probably will come close, but no. We're going to use that. We're trying to use this up just to get it out of our way and not really worry about it. We're going to zoom out a little bit. Not too much. We're going to grab this pedal cap. We saw that we need pedal cap for one of the things for Arcana, but 3 of them, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. I know up on this ridge there's some good things as well. We're heading up here for 2, 5, and 6. I knew this was here, and I can see the fire, the Dragon Glory up there. We're going to sprint over to that. Hopefully we'll get the full length of the sprint to make it worth it. We'll grab this one. That's just beautiful. And we'll zoom back. We'll put the UI back on, and I can already see that there's a number 2. It says excavation, read this thing, that thing. This is the real low level stuff, but we're just kind of knocking off the quest off the map so it doesn't clutter up our maps. And we need this stuff anyways. And this is the low level. But we can kind of fly through it, which is nice. We're going to switch over to our weapon. Nice. What did they drop? They dropped something there, but I think it was just like a normal hatchet. What was that? It flashed up on the screen. Normal hatchet. We don't need that. Run over here. Oh, let's see if they drop something interesting. Nope. Oh, we'll run back. It's green, whatever it is. Let's see if we can pick it up actually without. There we go. Crafting. And there's a way you can use the excess crafting to kind of turn them into other crafts. We'll peek in there. We'll peek in. We'll grab that. Oh, there's number 5. Nice. Number 5 was right over here. I wanted to use my sword. How far? It didn't register the sword. There it registered. I was like, oh, 2 void metal. That is nice. From that. To make void metal, you'd need like 50 of the other things. So that was like getting 100. And the void metal is important because of the bonus for crafting on the first time. So you want to kind of knock out all those void metal items with crafting as well. So we've knocked out this, no problems. We're going to grab this. Let's see. Oh, he's chopping down trees. These guys are all upset. Right on the other side of that rock, there's a thing, but I suspect it's been taken. We're going to go up here. Right up here, there's something, but I suspect that's been taken. Right up on top is something important as well. Can we get up there? Not there. There is a way up there. See that blue thing? It's probably a painting easel type thing. And nobody around here at the time can do Starmetal, including myself. It'd be nice if it showed, it says, okay, it says 100, and then it would show your current skill. That's the Amrine excavation. That's the very first dungeon. Nice. Got a scenic painting of Amrine. We'll put that in our house when we get it. And we'll zoom in and take this off and just take a look around here. That was a couple of shots. We'll stand right here. We'll look this way. And we'll pan right back here. That's a beautiful little area. Pretty neat. Where do we have to go? I get distracted. Sorry, guys. But a lot of times when I'm out doing my normal hunting, I never just slow down and look around. I'm just, oh, I got to run here. I got to run there. And you guys have the ability to look at all that fiber over there. You guys have the ability to fast forward, so if you don't like a part, skip ahead. Well, they want us to go up there. This is what we came over here for. Much easier to use a great sword on those things. The hatchet kind of doesn't leap you forward or move you forward. There's some of that delicious star metal. No problem. We're going to drag this guy over. We'll run by that. Oh, there's a note. Oh, I didn't remember that being the case. Oh, and here's another one. So why not have them all come together? Is there another guy? I thought there was. Did he give up that easily? Oh, he's sorry. I don't mean to be mean to you, but you're a crawler. You're slow. There's a note we have to get. I just ran by it. Ideally, I wanted to fight those guys all in one group. And to reiterate, see the I'll put it at the very bottom where it says 4194. If they give us the good compression by YouTube, that'll be bright and clear, and there won't be any blurs. And I mean, I would pay for it as a service. I would say, hey guys, I'll pay for this because I watch all my YouTube videos and I check them out or I review them. And it would be nice if they were just perfectly crystal clear like it is right here in the game. The videos that I have locally on my drive are beautiful, but when you upload them and they compress them, oh, Mr. Mossbone, not nearly as good as what I don't know if I've ever bothered to come up here before. Hello? Very interesting. Hmm, so many neat views and vistas. Did I do the thing that they wanted me to? I did. There's that area, but we'll end up going over there eventually anyways. They'll send us there for a quest probably. I don't think I can rock. Oh no, I can't recall. Well, I can remember, but I can't recall to the inn. We're gonna run right down here. Drop off, no problems. And see the damage on the. That'll be so much clearer too. I mean, it's perfectly crystal clear on this end, but they'll improve that if I get that impression that I badly want. I'm surprised YouTube doesn't offer that to. I don't want to give them any bad or give them any ideas. I'm sure they haven't thought about or have thought about it, but why not charge all these YouTubers that want to have the better compression? And then we get it instead of it not being available because it does take more server space on their end. But why not instead of? Well, I'm not in charge of that. Well, there's some wire fiber. Another tower. Those aren't towers. I forget the name of those things that they use in game for those. Kind of like a monolith. Monolith? Not sure. Shade cloth. Ooh, 9 of them. So when we go to Korea, oh, that's good. When we go to craft a bag, we can actually use that shade cloth because we need 25 for a bag. Probably more for the tier 2, but at least we have it and we can upgrade the chance of it being a better bag. Oh, I mean, it's there. We might as well just knock that, get that plus question mark off of our screen. Not a problem. Oh, somebody's been picking these. See how much fiber comes fast, and they wanted coarse leather for just a little more territory gain. Coarse leather, they wanted like 50, so what is that, 200? Whereas only 100 fiber is easy. Oh, Delphinus Landmark. So they have names for these, but it's not that. Is there a way up this one? I don't think there is for some reason. We're gonna growl. Sprint. We'll take these. And we're basically waiting for I'll pick this one and see how much faster it goes than before. We already picked it up. It would have talked twice as long. So we're 3 minutes and 42 seconds away. So we'll probably end up wrapping up this episode. And this episode will be named something like maybe faction quests and gaining faction quest points. That's what basically we're trying to do. Trying to see if there's any hidden hyssop because I know we need a lot of that as well. There's a good place in Cutlass Keys that has hyssop. I'm gonna need to unlock more towns. And in general, I'm not in any rush to get to Brimstone Sands. I've been there before, and some of you may have not, but I suspect a lot of you have as well. So I'm not in a huge hurry to get there. Otherwise, I'd be just blasting through these quests and skipping everything. And sure enough, this is one where that's the one where I knew there wasn't a way up or out. Looks like we probably have about 2 minutes left on our timer. Oh, there's some. This is a lot of fiber all around here. A lot of people know it. That this is, in particular, this is a known route. People think this is one of the better ones. I suspect Cutlass Keys, if you really worked on a route down there, you could do a lot better. We won't go all that way for that fiber because we're going to run towards this one on the screen. And away we go. Really is beautiful. Games have come a long ways in the last number of years. Been playing quite a while games like this. Even WoW with its graphics was they did a good job as far as oh, Mr. Cowboy, you missed. Was nice. They did a good job even though it was cartoonish. This game does a nice job with the graphics being more realistic. Strawberries, I should know about a good recipe, but for some reason strawberries were very, very expensive. But I never figured out quite what recipe they were for. I'm gonna try to just get over here to number 1. Help out quartermaster so and so, and that is it. And then there's that fishing quest that kind of is always there. So they're kind of upset, aren't they? Oh, it's right in there. So he's a little bit of lag. Also, if you're ever getting a lot of lag, use the Control Shift Escape and look at your CPU usage under your task manager. For some reason, my Windows update was really frozen, and I'd ran into that before. Knock that guy out because we really want this. It was frozen. It was frozen, and it was eating up 30-40%, but I didn't notice until I got into the game, and I got into the game, and it was just the game was frozen. I was very frozen right in town, and I was like, this doesn't make sense. Looked at that, and sure enough, so I ended up having to do quite a few things, even going into my command prompt, and so we're getting flint, mint. Didn't mean to get the flint. I went into the command prompt and did a few things in DOS. That fixed up. Oh, level 8 wolf. And now it should be smoother. But in general, even if you have a really great system, and mine's okay-ish, the 32 gigs of RAM helps out as covers that. It's on a SD hard drive. These guys are all fishing. Visit Golden. Go visit him. And in fact, we'll leave it off here. Oh, I might as well take that. What we'll do is, this is going to be the guy we go. And on the top right is a bunch of quests that we can turn in and all that kind of stuff. But, zoom in, turn that off. And I never noticed that pot and pan up there. And it's got, what, a fork and a knife? We're going to back up and take a little bit better of a look at that. Can't see it from there. Yeah, on the... Weird. But oh well. Anyways, I get distracted quite easily. Thanks for watching. We're going to continue that quest there, knock out more quests around here, and just continue working on our crafting skills and everything else. Enjoy. Thanks a lot, and have a great day.